This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. We just got done with the swamp here last time, so we're ready to move on to Gaug Machine City. Do I want to change anything up before we go in? I did remember one thing I want to try to do with Ramza, especially here. Probably sooner rather than later, is teach him Yell for his Squire ability here. The reason I want to do that is, or no, not Yell. Is Cheer Up the one? Okay, yeah, there we go. We can raise Bravery on any of our companions if we cast that on them. It raises it 5 points during a battle. So like his is 73 right now, it would take him up to 78 for that battle. But even better than that is it's a permanent +1. So if we use that enough times, you can get everybody up to, I don't remember if the cap's 99 or 100, but we can get it up there. There's no downside that I know of having Bravery high for everybody. Well, I mean, the benefits outweigh any downside, I guess is probably a better way to put it. Whereas Faith, there are different ways to raise Faith as well. But that, unless you're using if you're having somebody concentrate on casting spells, then it's okay to have a high Faith. Otherwise, you probably only want to keep it around 50 or 60, somewhere in the middle. So like if I'm going to have Ramza be a knight or monk primarily, I probably want to get his Faith lowered, which there are ways to do that as well. And particularly towards the end of the game, I'm going to want to have one person, at least, that can have a really low Bravery, because you have a chance of getting better rare items with the move find ability, which you get from the chemist here. And that's what I have equipped on him right now, is move find item. And I think it works out that the lower your Bravery is, it's like it starts out 100% chance of getting the rare item, maybe. I think that's how it is. And then minus your total Bravery. So if there are more than one item available on a square right now, you'd have a 33% chance of getting the rare one. The only thing is you don't want to get Bravery get too low, or else they'll leave your party. I think as long as you keep it above like 5 though, you're okay. Probably 10 or so to be safe. The inverse is true for Faith. If you get them too high, they'll leave. But I think you have to get above 90. So for your spellcaster, you can get them up to like 99 Brave and 90 Faith. Should be safe. So I'll move Ramza to Squire to get that yelled, so I can start teaching people that, but I don't want to do that in story battles so much, I don't think, because a lot of them are going to be tough enough that I probably need as much help as I can get just getting through it. I don't remember if this one's extremely tough, but I don't think it's easy either. It's probably one of the medium to medium hard ones. We get to see some just random actual villagers here. We don't see that too often. I don't see anyone from Bart Company. It doesn't even look like there was a fight. Something strange. I'll check it out. See you later. Where? The slums over there. This shouldn't attract attention. Alright. Be careful. Right. Leave it to me. So Mustadio is leaving, apparently, to go take care of business. Or to do some investigating. I think, though, as soon as we try to leave, it would activate a battle. But it does let me check out the bar and the shops here. What does vacancy say? Okay, shortage of miners due to an accident. Miners to work for 8 days wanted. So I think you can leave somebody behind, basically, and they'll go do that for 8 days, and then you'll get a reward for letting them go do it. I don't think like it's a mini game that you actually have to go mine or anything like that. Rumors should all be the same. This place has some different stuff available for sale than we've seen elsewhere. Or at least it should have, but maybe it's not there yet. Let's see. Okay, yes. Ramonda gun is like what Mustadio's using. Kind of expensive. I am going to buy one. So now I have 2 of them, and yeah, see, they don't have any helmets or armor available here. And I don't think there should be any new accessories other than the ones we already didn't buy before. And they do have balls available. Those are throwing bombs, basically. I think only a ninja can use those. I don't have any ninjas yet. Just to have them, I'll probably buy one of each for now. Hold on to my money otherwise. Paris, I'm gonna let you go. Partially because I don't want you clogging up my lineup up the top here. So a chemist should be able to use the gun, from what I remember. Let's actually see if it works for best. Yeah, it does give it to me for best. So, power-wise, I think it's a little better, and, well, it allows you to do ranged attacks, so I think that's a lot better. Axes are kind of, I don't know. I'm not exactly a fan of them, because they can do really good damage, but they can also just do crappy damage then. Just like in Final Fantasy XII, I think it works the same way, and probably other games too. But yeah, it's kind of a high risk, or I don't know. Maybe not risk, but it's just, you're not going to be as consistent in dealing damage with them, although you might get lucky and get a really good hit. But it's probably just as likely that you're going to get a weak hit. So I'd rather stick for the consistency of like a sword or a javelin most of the time. For now though, we'll let him try it out and see how I feel about it after a while. I could save it here, I suppose. Yeah, I don't want to override that one. I am doing a lot of save files, partially just because I'm recording it as well, but I would also suggest this is the kind of game where you do want to, you don't want to keep overwriting the same file. Because you might come into a situation like this where I get into a fight and I don't have any job combinations or equipment to get me through it at my current level. I think we'll just line them up like that. Yeah, actually, maybe let's move him back a little bit since he can shoot for a distance. I think we're going to be facing a lot of enemies that have fairly good range as well in this one. As far as like spellcasters and archers and that kind of stuff. He's late. Too late. Rain starts to fall. I think Mustadio was caught. Are you his friend? Who are you? An ill-looking man. Ill as in, like, he looks sick? I think the way they mean it is that he's ill-mannered or something like that. Like, ill-favored. He looks like a bad guy. Bring him. Well, they got Mustadio. Sorry, Ramza. Are you okay, Mustadio? That's far enough. Don't move any closer. So you're Rudvik. Let Mustadio go. Give me the Holy Stone, then you can have him back. Come on. Where'd you hide it? Talk. Won't talk, huh? Even after seeing this? Father, are you okay? I'm all right. Don't give him the Holy Stone. Put him in there. Ready to confess now? Inside the chimney, at Ramza's feet. Well then, you pick it up, if you want to save his life. Yeah, I suppose it might have been the actually seeing his father, but he already knew they had him captive. How would that really change his opinion on giving it to him or not? Oh well, either way. This? Let them go. First, give me the stone. Let them go first. Throw the stone, then we'll let them go. Let one of them go at least. The Zodiac Stone. Finally, we've got it. The Cardinal will be very pleased. Say what? Good job. I'm done now. You take care of the rest. Get rid of them. Dracula was in on it too? Yeah. Defeat all enemies. Then we got the two summoners in high position, which are going to be kind of a pain for us. And yeah, Mustadio goes straight in there. And for some reason, yeah, it left his equipment with us, and we don't get a chance to re-equip him, so he's going through this without his weapon, and I think without any armor either. You know, that didn't hurt him too much. Maybe he has armor. I don't want to get my guys grouped together too much. Just because of those summoners here. He can probably hit Ramza and Wyatt anyway from where he's at, from where they're at there. Let's see what they do. They might go after Mustadio. No, he's just waiting for this round. Can I get in and hit somebody? I can go help Mustadio out. I think my best bet is to try to charge in. On the summoners here. And is it worth doing this, or should I just wait and get my next turn quicker? I think I'll just get what damage I can here. If I just move straight forward, this is another thing here where I could be caught too close to my monk and get caught up in a summon spell. That might end up happening anyway, but let's at least go farther over here. Can't quite get in front of the archer, but I think I'm probably still best served going up here as far as I can. Let's see who we can hit from here. Okay, just the thieves. I could have come up a little closer here, but I am still trying to spread out for the summoners a little bit more. And Mustadio, yeah, he's going down. Okay, he's targeting the monk and the squire. Well, that's a good start there. Let's see how much damage Shiva does. Probably around 50 or so. I hope not too much more than that. Yeah, a little less. %, at 60 damage. Yeah. Same either way. I guess let's just go attack. Yeah, we got it. No. Good, he missed. So don't steal my armor. What I really hate, actually, when we have thieves involved is when they do the steel heart and it works. Because that confuses or charms my guys and makes them work against me. I really don't like that. Well, this guy's over here with us. Maybe I should just try to finish him off. 45. What's Jump gonna do? 63, and I think he'll stay there long enough for me to execute that and land on him. Go help out on this archer here. 70%, 36. But it is an axe, so it could do a lot less. It could do a lot more. Yeah, it did quite a bit less. I think I can still hit him. Well, maybe I just better go side hit to be safe. If I go up behind him, it might be too low. Can I hit this guy from there? If I do a little bit more damage, the Lancer should be able to jump and finish that guy off. That's what I'm counting on. And then on the next turn, when I get the Chemist over there, I'll revive Mustadio. I guess even from here, I could probably just throw a Phoenix down. I wouldn't have to get any closer. And what's this summoner gonna do? Probably gonna hit my Squire and Monk again? Well, looks like just the Squire, maybe. And I can't get over there to hit him, so... Actually... I really hate the summoners. Another Shiva? He might survive that. But the archers are both targeting him too, right? Or did they already shoot? Okay, they already shot, I think. My mind was thinking about other things. Seven, I think. He'll land before 7. Because the guy's current order was number 7. But good for you, Melissa. What do I have? Yeah, I don't have the ability to revive with him anyway here, so... Could come down there, though. And... try to help finish this guy off. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I could use Earth Slash, but then I'd end up hitting the Chemist from that way. And from this way, it's going to be too high up, probably. Probably best off with having him come over here and try to help on one of these archers. Is there any way I can get there to hit? Well, let's see if this is close enough to get anything done here. Well, that's something. What's the percentage chance of this? 83%? I think I better use a Phoenix down. I don't even so much care if Mustadio's available to help in the fight. I just don't want him to turn to crystal. Okay, the monk's still up. Can he help finish anybody off here? Yeah, he can probably finish this thief off. I could use a chakra to heal him up. I think I'll just take advantage of the opportunity to get rid of this guy, though. Unless I can't quite do it. I'll take a chance on this, I think. Good. There we go. How much is poison gonna do? Okay, he's still up. And the summoner didn't do anything there, so that's good for me. Who's gonna be next? Mustadio's gonna go next. I don't know what he's gonna do, though. Regular attack would be 36. It's 70%. Well, jump would be 54 at 100%, but he's going to get a chance to move before he would land. And I can't reach the others, so just doing a regular attack. Kind of... Okay, well, I was gonna say, I'm kind of hoping that he would help heal the monk there. Maybe use an antidote or a potion on him, but didn't look like he wants to do that. Okay, this should finish her. Let's do that too to get him even higher there. Guess I could have gone closer to Rams or somebody else and healed them too, but I do still worry about that summoner over there. He can hit quite a few of us here probably together anyway. Was he out of MP or something? Why would he do that? $45 versus 63. I hope that 7 on the turn order is enough to let me land. I think it'll be. Yeah, just combining the monk and the regular hit from the Lancer would have been enough anyway. But now we should for sure get him. It's just a matter of tracking down this last archer before she picks us all off. And I don't think she's going to be in a position to be doing that anytime too soon. Who wants a potion? I don't know if it would make it there. And Rams is probably okay anyway. Just use it on yourself. Probably don't really need it. Let's get those job points though. Well, so much for the Lancer. That guy's name was Weasel? I guess I hadn't even paid attention to that. Poison wore off. We're in pretty good shape, so let's actually get a little bit greedy here. Wait a minute. I forgot that Rad had died. Man. You know, actually, that's alright. I wouldn't have planned on using him forever anyway. Instead of redoing this, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead with losing him. Since we basically ended up sacrificing him for this, let's make sure I get these treasures. I just want to keep these guys close by her so that she doesn't move out of range for us. Battle boots. I've had better. Another adamant vest. Not too worried about the crystal. Let's just try to finish off here. Of course. If I can get to the crystal, I'll do it. Probably the chemist is going to be able to get there. Not yet. Stadio wants to hang out with us. Okay, no ability to learn. Now, since there's another treasure chest, I don't want to hold off for that again. Poison bow. I don't know if that's a new one or not. I'm pretty sure there's no chance of hitting her here, but whatever. Let's just see if somewhere there's a magic bullet there. %90 chance. Good enough. Well, notwithstanding the permadeath, it didn't go too poorly. Will my father be alright? I suppose we better find out. Got a thunder rod there too. Are you all right, Father? Don't worry about me. They got the stone. Rudvik will try to revive the machines beneath Gog with its power. He may even try to use the divine power in the stones. Besides, the Cardinal is working for Bart Company. Not much we can do now. Good for them. What do you mean? I made a fake one in case something like this happened. Good planning. You mean they got a fake? That's right. They must be going crazy now. Princess Ovalia and Agrius are in danger. What do you mean? The Cardinal joined Bart to get the stone. He may take the princess hostage. Ridiculous. Making an enemy of the royal family? Why do you think the Cardinal wanted the stone? People are sick of long wars and political infighting. Draculaw wants to use the Zodiac Brave story. Creating Zodiac Braves by collecting holy stones, he can control the world. He is right. We can't give the stone to the Cardinal. Let's save the princess and Agrias. Right. But the way to Lionel is probably sealed. We'll use a ship to sneak in the back of the castle. Okay. Now we have the option to add him to our party, so he's not a guest anymore. And really at this point I would have started using him instead of using Rad anyway, probably. So RIP Rad. You probably won't be missed too much. And yes, we cannot go back across the swamp to get to the castle anymore. As Mustadio said, we're gonna sail there. Over to Wargilis Trade City. And then we've got Barrios Valley now. We had the hill before, this one's gonna be the valley. Actually, before I do that, before I go to the fitting room, let's actually go to... I guess since Red... Is that why Mustadio's in order way up here? I don't know. Whatever. Let's put his best equipment on. Now when I go shopping here, I can check for the fitting room and we won't buy stuff that I don't need. Probably nothing else to buy here. Can afford. Yeah, let's do that for now. And here. What do these do? Cancel, don't move, and don't act. This one cancels sleep and death sentence. I'll go for this one first. See if it says any of that's better on the best. Okay, it's going to give him the defense armlet. Now, let's see if we can learn anything. We'll probably hold on for now. Yeah, he's one away from getting that. So I'll hold off for that. Not quite ready for another one there yet. I was gonna say I think I'll wait for Burst Slash or Revive, but counter's actually pretty decent, especially for the monk, I think. Because I can do that instead of counter tackle now, because counter's a regular attack. Counter with physical attack, whereas this is counter with dash attack. Yeah. I don't have that learned for anybody else, do I? Yeah. So that's something to work on. I had mentioned about moving Ramza off of Knight back to Squire, but I think we're going to be getting put into another fairly tough battle right away. I don't want to do too much messing around with different combinations. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a couple of fights down the road. The next one might not be quite as bad. But what do we got here? There aren't any Lionel troops in Warhilis. Wargilis? Yeah, I don't really know what I would consider that to be. Not used to saying some of these names out loud, so you kind of think of it one way in your head or you just kind of skip past it. Delita, why are you here? Don't take our information network too lightly. Our? Go back to Egros for your own sake. It's healthier to keep your nose out of certain things, like princesses and stones. Delita, what do you mean? Rescuing the princess only solves one problem, but I can save her from all of them. I don't understand. The best ways don't always lead to the best results. You can't save her no matter what. Remember that. Wait, Delita. What are you trying to do? Larg, Baltana, your brothers, everyone. Haven't noticed they're all swept up in the same flow? Or are you saying they haven't noticed? I guess I thought of it as a question, but no, there was no question mark. I'm just going against it, that's all. I'll see you again, if we live that long. Not a very optimistic fellow these days, huh? Delita. Okay, we are at a different city. I don't think there's going to be anything really new here. Destiny of the company. The trade vessel, the Highwind. Well, there's a recognizable name. From Final Fantasy VII. It was sunk 20 sectas off Juris Bay. It has a commodity on board that is essential to our company. Please recover it. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Let's check out the shop, though. I doubt if there's anything new. Oh, okay, there is actually. But I basically spent all my money before. So I'm not going to be able to afford to buy those. Let's just take a look at... Oh, got new knives, too. For the samurais, I believe? Guess it'll tell me here. Yep, samurai. And a harp. And a battle dict. Battle bamboo. I could afford some of these things. But I think I'll hold off for now because I probably wouldn't be using these right away anyway. This one's for an orator or a... I was gonna say cleric, but calculator maybe? Because I think there's a class called calculator. Orator and calculator. Bard. Yeah, the green beret is the only new one there. And the wizard outfit there. Green beret is actually more expensive, but I guess I can afford one wizard's outfit. Let's see, who needs the most help? He's not going to be able to equip that anyway. Probably actually him, because he kind of goes right into the action more so, and he doesn't have that high of HP right now. Yeah, because that'll raise the HP a little bit. The MP more so, but still, I think we'll go with him. I don't really have anybody right now that I'm worried about casting spells that much with. Suppose I could try and sell some old stuff too and get enough money to buy new stuff that way, but I'll wait for a little while. We'll save here, and if for some reason I am not able to get through the next fight or two, I could always reload and buy some stuff then. Another cutscene as we leave town. Sounds a little sinister. You're using the princess as bait to get the stone back? That's not something a holy man would do. Bastard. Things would have been fine if you hadn't let them escape. There were some mistakes, but it wasn't my fault. Enough, Rudvik. I'll return Ovelia to Dystarg as promised. It was our intention to. But don't you need to get rid of those who know about the kidnapping? The thief who stole the stone is with them. You can catch them all by using the princess as bait. 2 birds with 1 stone. Exactly. But what if... You are being weak. Careful is more like it. Gotta be careful to survive on a battlefield. Alright. I'll make sure you're protected. Also, we'll prepare bait just in case. Good. The woman will make perfect bait. I'll get rid of them. I'm more reliable than him. How dare you? Fine, I'll leave it to you. Are you serious? Don't let me down, Gefgarian. No problem. I'll even get the stone back. Why him? You failed enough. Now you must take responsibility. What? Yeah. They don't show him slaughtering the guy. They just kind of pan up and you get the good sound effect for when somebody dies in the game and the screen kind of turns a little red. Well... I know I've been kind of save happy, but each time I can avoid one of those cutscenes if I lose a battle, I guess we'll save a little bit of time there. And I guess if it turns out that I don't lose any fights, well then I'm just wasting a little time saving, but it doesn't take too long. Okay, so I can put 3 in here. I think I'm actually gonna go with my big hitters here, and I'll put the 2 with guns in the other spot, if I remember this fight correctly. Yeah, because I can have a squad of 2 over here. I might still be thinking of a different fight, but... No, not that one. Let's see what we got. Or no, this isn't the one I was thinking of, I don't think. But that should work here as well. Where are you? Don't try to escape. So here you are. Yeah. Got 2 knights, 2 wizards, 2 archers. Give yourself up. What? I'm protecting Agrias. Geronimo! I don't know if the Geronimo was really necessary there, but whatever. Yeah, we have to save Agrias here. He's fairly hardy, though. So I think what we'll try to do is we'll have these guys move forward. I think Earth Slash should be able to hit the wizard from here. Or no, he doesn't have that. Yeah. I was gonna move there anyway then. And from this spot is okay. That tree might be in the way. Well, let's just move him down here to make sure that's not going to be an issue. Ramza, why are you here? I was going to attack the castle flank to save you, but why are you here? The Cardinal secretly plotted with Larg from the start. We tried to escape, but only the princess got caught. I couldn't save her. They're about to execute her. We must hurry. First, we have to get rid of them somehow. And by them, he means all of the guys around here. But yeah, she can use her awesome sword abilities. She stopped one of them. Dang it. He moved in front of the wizard, so... Oh, he's gonna move, though. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he can hit us from there, but let's see if I get a chance to do some more damage to him before his spell goes off. Was that wizard targeting Agrias? I think so. So I think I should be safe from his spell if I go there. Separate my chemist and Mustadio here so they don't both get hit with that spell from this wizard. Yeah. Poor guy, since he's slumped down, it's like it's all below water except for his hat. And Bolt 2, who's it gonna hit? Okay. I can live with that for now. Fire 2. And hopefully just Agrias? No. But at least I was guarded for Ramza. Wave Fist should be able to hit somebody here. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I'd rather not hit that guy since he's already stopped, but gotta deal with him at some point. Let's go ahead and get rid of this wizard. Let him wait there, because then him and my chemist, Jeremy, I think, they can go after that archer next. Knight's helping his bro out. Man, the Lancer's movement kind of sucks. And I doubt if I can, jump far enough to get to anybody yet. I'd rather she stasis sword somebody else to maybe stop him, but I guess at least that guy's down now. The archer wants the high ground. Is Sabrina gonna do that too? No. Well, she might back off now. Yeah, at least a little bit. Our guns have longer range than the arrows do, though. I will try this spot and see if it gets around that tree. No, damn it. I can't touch him physically from here, but my wave fist should get up there. Yeah, just to the wizard, but that's fine. He's the bigger threat here than the archer, probably, anyway. Still can't get to him. Might have to go around and start climbing that hill to be able to get there to... Well, for some reason that was enough, I guess. I thought he was too high to be able to hit my monk there. Can't revive with him, so I guess we'll start going around here a little bit. She might be able to hit all three of them. No, I guess she's too far away. Okay, the wizard's coming out more in the open, so the lancer should be able to get a good crack at him. I think this will hit. And I hope this isn't too close for a gun. It might be. Nope, we're good. Didn't quite take her down though. Okay, guarded again there. The problem for me here is that he blocked the spot, so I can't get right next to him to give him a potion for my monk. Would have to use my chemist to do it. I think. Unless I can get up there where that knight's standing, maybe that would be good enough. Alright, let's finish her off. And see how quickly we can move across the river to help out. First of all, let me check. I do have item. Let me see if I can move here, if I can use it on the monk. Yes. Okay, good enough for me. Let's save another permadeath for me. I guess this is too steep for anybody to stand on it. Well, let's go work on the knight then, I guess. I can do her slash from here. At least I should be able to. Not that much damage, but a little bit. Maybe she can stop him. No, she's gonna do split punch this time. That did quite a bit of damage. Yeah. Use your lousy potion for 30. I'm not as worried about him getting over there to raise Wyatt up now, so I'll just let him heal. Actually, from here, can I shoot? Let's do that. I'll just let him wait so his next turn will come faster. I keep saying that, I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. They're starting to drop some treasures. This time I'm not going to worry about them, we're just going to try to finish it off. If it gets to the point where I'm on somebody that can't get close enough to hit the guy anyway, or like this, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick him up. But I'm not making it a priority. Mithril Helm. Yeah, can't quite get there. Can't quite get to the treasure over here either with him, I don't think. Can I shoot the knight though? Yes, we can. I don't think my Earth Fist is still gonna finish it off quite here. Yeah. That's good enough. Let Agrias finish it. Make her feel special since we're the ones that came to save her here. Are you alright, Agrias? Yes, I'm alright. But we must hurry. She's going to be executed at the Golgorand execution site. Let's hurry. Yes, let's go. This battle is complete. 8,700 gil and an Echo Grass. And we also have her joining us now as an actual party member and not a guest anymore. At this point, I'll probably also bring her into the party, so who are we going to stop using? Level-wise, I think we're all about even. Well, he's only 11. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Demi that I cut out of the party for now. We'll keep Jeremy, Agrias, Mustadio, Wyatt, and Ramza as my main 5. now, at least, that sounds good to me. Is there any better stuff I can equip on her? Let's go ahead and remove here, though, I guess. And redistribute that stuff elsewhere. Does she have enough points to learn anything? And get that on her right away. Did my Lancer have enough points to learn any more before I stop with him? Yep. Not necessarily gonna abandon her right away. We'll hold on to her, at least, but probably won't be using her. It could come up, though, in the next couple of fights, at least, though, I suppose. Or I might find a chance where some of my other current party members with the job skills they have aren't quite cutting it. And yes, for these guys, Agrius and Mustadio, I'll leave them on their engineer and Holy Knight roles, which are basically like squires, until they get a few more of their abilities learned, and then I'll move them on to something else. And from here, I think we could probably go back and forth to the trade city and try to get into random encounters here if you want. Or else we can just go right on to the execution site for the next fight. That one can be kind of tough, but we've been doing pretty well the last couple of here. I might be alright. I'm gonna go drop another save file here, though. And we are gonna go ahead and call it there for today. So I'll pick up here next time, and I'll think about whether or not I want to go buy some more equipment here. I might do that. And there's a chance we just get through here without fighting anyway. And then we'll move on with the story. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.